why you should prioritize yourself in a relationship. Now, that might sound crazy to some people. Prioritizing yourself in a relationship? What do you mean? Shouldn't you be prioritizing your partner and what they think and how they feel? Yes. And no. Look, see, you're only the most lovable when you love yourself at the same time. Now, that's not to say that someone that doesn't love themselves can't be loved, just that it's way easier to love someone that does love themselves, because there's a lot less weight and emotional baggage to be held there, but that's kind of a little bit off topic. But here's the thing, and it kind of has to do with the last video I just recorded, or the next video I recorded, depending on how I choose to upload these. All comes down to boundaries, babe. Anyway, let's say your partner really wants you to do something for them, or your partner just wants you to go somewhere with them, and you're just really not feeling it, or maybe you're holding something against your partner. Now, people who are in the mindset of, oh, you should always prioritize your partner's feelings, basically make sure that they're happy by any means possible. And I don't know, I just kind of disagree with that, because you want to know why? Excuse me, Lord the heavens. I will tell you why. Because it's the same thing with the "it's not kind to be nice" video. Once you start saying yes to everything that your partner says, and this is kind of the "it's not kind to be nice" video, but it's like reserved for one person because it's a relationship type thing, where I was saying where nice people say yes to everyone. Sorry, I got interrupted. I'm in the living room. Basically, a nice person that says yes to everyone, and they expect something in return, right? When it's a person in a relationship, it's not really like that anymore, because they have boundaries and it's reserved for the partner. And the thing is, the thing they're getting in return is that person, because they're in an engaged romantic relationship, you know what I mean? So when people are all about prioritizing their partner and always saying yes to their partner no matter what, that is a toxic cycle. And let me tell you, if you said yes to everything that your partner said or requested, then you're going to grow to resent them. Now, you can deny this all you want, but I feel like it's just human nature. If you say yes every time, when half the time you don't actually want to do it, you're building up this negative energy within the relationship passively. And that's kind of why people break up so early in the relationship, is because they feel like they have to treat this person like they're perfect, and either that, or they have to act like they're selfless around this person, or they have to be selfless around this person. And I'm here to tell you that's only ever going to lead to negative outcomes and bad outcomes. Because if you resent your partner, you're more likely to break up with them. So now let's go down the rabbit hole of prioritizing yourself properly. It's being able to reject something your partner is proposing or wants you to do at any time. Now, yeah, your partner might be a little bit upset that you're rejecting this certain thing, but think about it. You're getting over it in that one instance, rather than keeping your mouth shut and letting it build up and build up and build up. Now, I think that alternative already sounds better than saying yes to everything your partner says. And that's why I think you should always put yourself first and then your partner second, you know? Because your partner is always going to be someone near and dear to you. It's the person you chose. But once you start prioritizing them over yourself, that's when things get a little bit icky. Now let's use a more extreme example, right? Let's say a guy just always asks their girlfriend to crack, and the girlfriend half the time wants to say no, but ends up saying yes anyways, so they can make their partner happy. Over time, that girlfriend is going to resent her partner. So that ties back in with the title and thesis that of why you should always prioritize yourself in a relationship. Because doing so won't only benefit you as an individual, but it will also benefit the relationship in general. And this also goes down into another rabbit hole where if your current partner really doesn't like that you're saying no so much, just straight up break up with them. Because that's like an evil person at that point. That's someone that's like legitimately controlling and wants to probably take advantage of your autonomy. And if after watching this video you're still on team I want to do everything for my partner to make them happy because they're my partner, you either didn't fully get the point of this video or you're just delusional. And no doubt your relationship's gonna last like let's say 1.5 months top. But yeah, no, moral of the story, prioritize yourself even when you're inside of a relationship, or else you might find yourself ending up doing things you don't quite want to do just in general. Like, not even if it's for a person, just in general. Because you might think you want to do certain things, but once you actually do it, you end up regretting it and then end up blaming that person and resenting them. Which, yeah, it's natural. You're able to do that. Nobody's shamed. But at the same time, you kind of made the mistake of not prioritizing yourself. Nobody's blaming you, but you may. Okay, well, that's kind of all I had to say in this video. Prioritize yourself.